panning for flecks of gold on the banks of the Mekong River in northeastern Thailand. 64-year-old Rodjana Thepwong says the waterway has been her playground, food supply, and income source throughout her life. Now it is changing at a speed she can barely believe.
When I was young, in the dry season, the water would be so low I could walk over to the Laos side. Now the water rises in the dry season, so here I am panning for gold where I still can.
Upstream dams, many built by China, have upended the natural cycles of the river, a waterway that feeds 60 million people as it snakes through Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Vietnam. The riverbank used to provide farmland to the poorest Mekong villagers. Now water levels rise and fall without warning when the dams are closed to make electricity and the land yields little. Campaigners say fish species have been decimated, while the downstream is starved of vital sediment, sending a shock through the entire ecosystem. Locals fear a new $2 billion China-backed dam planned for Sanakam on the mainstream of the Mekong in Laos, which is less than 2 kilometers away, will be the end of the living river in northern Thailand. It is currently undergoing a consultation process, but that is widely seen as a formality. From a rare conservation area on the Thai bank, a few kilometers downstream from the proposed dam, local researcher Apisit Soontrawirat has mapped the destruction of the river.
The Chinese and Lao dams have ruined the ecosystem. Many species of fish have vanished due to lack of sediment. 69 types of fish have gone, but it also has an impact on plant species, which are the food source for fish.
Dam operators say they have taken all precautions to mitigate environmental damage, including creating a fish ladder to allow species to migrate during spawning season. But from his river view, though, Apisit says big business in China, Laos, and Thailand is wringing money from a shared natural resource.
Villagers are not getting any benefits from these dams. The only people that gain are the big business people involved.
At this small hut, a network of fishermen defends the river from the big hydropower plants.
I can't describe the strength of the bond I have with the river. The Mekong River is our river of life.
With fish stocks depleted, many fishers have left the waterway for work in rubber fields or factories in the city. For those who eke out a living from the river, another proposed dam in Pak Chom, the first across the Thai stretch of water, would make the people who still eat, live, and work along its waters destitute. Fisher Sudta carries a simple plea to the dam builders.
Please stop. I'm begging you to return the same Mekong River to us. Please don't build any more dams. Enough is enough.
Vichitra Dungdi for VOA News, Nong Khai, Thailand.